Hi y'all, it's Neva for Manic Mama Musings, and this is Vlogtober day 22. Couldn't remember it there for a minute, but day 22. Okay, and 9 more days, which, I mean, great, because I love Halloween. Sad, because it'll be over. I'm trying to think of something to do next month, since I kind of sucked it. But maybe I will just rest up and finish some stuff up in November and then really try to knock it out of the ballpark. I might dress up, since I didn't dress up for Halloween. I might dress up for Vlogmas. That's an idea. Maybe. Okay, so I'm cold. Our weather can't decide. It got up to 80 today, and then at night it gets down in the low 40s, and I know, you people that live up north, you're thinking, wow, that ain't. But we do get down to like 19 degrees in the winter time. So we do get really cold. I'm not complaining about that it's too cold at 40 degrees or too hot at 80 degrees. But when you go that big of a difference, hence the whole congestion. So yeah. Okay. Our song of the day is Halloween Moon by Vladimir Takhanov. Because I do listen to some instrumental stuff, y'all. I don't just listen to rap and rock. And I wonder if there's any Oh, yeah, I did put a couple country songs in, didn't I? Because I did yeah. Anywho, I listen to everything. But yeah, so that's our song. It will be linked down below if you want to take a listen to it. I'm so sorry. This happened last night. I started yawning during my video. I was sleepy. Time for bed. LJ right away is... Sorry, my nose is itchy. Right away, LJ's snoring. Animals are knocked out. I was awake all night. Why I was yawning during the video, I have no idea. I don't know. Don't know why I felt sleepy. Because got off the video, probably 10 minutes later, I'm wide awake. I don't get it. Today was, we were supposed to be busy. LJ did do laundry, because we have to go to the laundromat, but I made dinner. I made us burgers. We got this little mini griddle thing at the Walmart in Rio Doso. It was on clearance for $3, y'all. There was only one left, or I would have gotten one for all my kids for Christmas. But cutest little thing, and I thought, would that be dandy to make pancakes in? I made pumpkin pancakes this morning in it. Yummo. And then tonight, you can make burgers in it too. I made burgers. I don't like it so much for making burgers. My vegetarian burgers, it worked good. But the regular burgers, you're supposed to be able to make regular burgers in it. And the grease is a problem. So yeah, but it's cute. It's called a mini something. I don't know. Anywho. So I did cook today. So that's a good thing. But I slept. And so watch, it'll happen again. Okay, I'm getting off course. Gacy was the movie we recommended last night. I can't say that it's one of my favorite movies. Like, I liked how it showed how twisted he was. It also gave a part of a reason why, like, his dad's abuse. But I know people that are abusive. Everybody's brain's different. So, but... okay, we didn't have to see all those bugs and worms and maggots and stuff. That part, I didn't like that. And then, and I don't mind bugs, but, well, maggots, wormy stuff, and then bubbly, gross. And then I just feel like it wasn't enough. I lacked a little bit of detail. And I don't mean like gruesome. I don't want to see I like a movie that tells a story. And to me, it didn't tell very good of a story. So, but it was a decent movie. I mean, am I going to jump to watch it again? No. Usually if I watch a serial killer movie, there's only a few that I watch again. I like Zodiac because I try to figure it out with them. But I don't like usually watch them again because there's a lot on on the infamous, the ones that are most popular, like that people know the most about, there are so many different shows that I feel like, you know, because there's a new Dahmer one that came out on Netflix that I might be watching. But yeah, so you know, it's one that I probably, unless somebody was like, I want to watch Gacy and I'm sitting there, I won't object, but it's not one that I don't feel like I missed any details. I don't feel like I'm going to get anything out of watching it again. And it wasn't like it was entertaining to me. I told you, for the serial killer ones, it's more of a mind thing. Like, he is just really wanting to mess with me. Kiyoshi finally accepted the kitten and got done being mad at us. And now he's a great big brother. He grooms him. He plays gentle with him because he's a lot bigger than Hagrid. But now that he's forgiven me, he wants to be on me and on my things, which is great, except for Kiyoshi's a big boy. Y'all, he's big and heavy. Okay, we're talking about movies, Neva. So, Gacy. Maybe half a thumb up. Like, it wasn't horrible. Like, I've done thumbs down before, but it wasn't horrible. It just I probably won't, like, I would probably try to talk somebody into watching something else. Like, if they really insist on it, I'd be like, we can watch it. But I would probably try to talk them into something else. So, what did you think, babe?
I give it 1 thumb up. I like the story of Gacy because he was so arrogant about it, and that led to him being caught. Because in the movie, you saw how everyone's, you know, really buddy with him, but he's so arrogant, you know, that, you know, in real life, he had told the officer who was actually sitting on the house, he told him clowns get away with murder, and that was a snowball effect that ended up with him getting caught.
Yeah, he
was like the opposite of Jeffrey Dahmer, where Dahmer was real reserved and quiet. He basically shouted it.
And it did portray him right, so, you know, but is this not one? And maybe it's, right. I don't know.
There are way better ones for sure.
So anyway, okay. The movie for y'all will be happy if you like you can't watch like serial killer and scary stuff every night in a row and you're keeping up with us. Maybe you'll be happy. I was happy. So this is on Freebie, Freevee, or if you have it somewhere else, but Ghostbusters Answer the Call. Now, I had heard horrible things about this movie. Maybe that's why I put off watching it. I don't know. Y'all, I liked it. Now, if you go into it, because LJ started picking it apart at first because he expected it to follow the exact same timeline, like the exact same script as Ghostbusters original. And it doesn't. But you have to look at it as it's different actors. It's women. And it's not exact. I'm glad that they didn't try to make it exactly like put those people with the same exact script. That's not, I mean, no one's going to be Bill Murray. No one's going to be Dan Aykroyd. And I love Melissa McCarthy. And I forgot who's that actress? The blonde chick.
Kristen something.
She's one of my all-time favorites, and she was my favorite in the movie. LJ kept saying she was a lot like me, and she is. I
liked her a lot. She was cool.
Stuff up, and Melissa McCarthy, I've got a little bit of her in me too, so I enjoyed it. We will add it to our Ghostbusters collection because we do enjoy Ghostbusters, and so I was very happy to watch it, and it was a good kind of mental cleansing from all the dark and sinister stuff, with the still ghost aspects. I love it that, okay, I'm critiquing it and I'm not supposed to be. So now that I've given half the movie away, I'm sorry. I'm not going to start over, but you got to watch it because if you watch the original Ghostbusters, you'll see what they've changed. And, but it still has the essential same idea around it, of course. And so I got all excited about it and I was reviewing it and I'm not supposed to. So if you still want to watch it, I hope you do. And we'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll talk even more about it. There you go. I didn't think I was going to like it that much.
Anyways, yeah, just go into it with an open mind and you'll enjoy it. Rather than trying to compare it to the original, just imagine it as being its own thing. Forget everything that
Neva said earlier. Like, it was all a lie. It was a trick. Early April Fools. There you go. Okay.
October Fools.
Advent, y'all. Oh, no. Happy Mail first. Happy Mail. Okay, so I have to talk about this person because...
Sorry.
Trisha from Trisha's Creative Treasures. Her and I became friends, and if you've been a single mom and like struggled, and I mean really, really struggled, not just being the parent that has to be all of the things, but also financially, then you kind of have a bond with each other. Okay, and there's another lady that I have that bond with also, but Trisha, go watch her videos so you can understand why she's able to do this. But she has blessed myself and a few others. And today I watched a video. I will link Trisha, but also Kenyatta Creates. I watched a video which was from a couple days ago, so I will link the actual video of something really sweet that Trisha did for Kenyatta that I cried. Now, granted, I'm going through menopause, and so sometimes things make me cry, sometimes they don't. But I cried about how happy it made her. So the last of Trisha's gifts have come, and it has felt like Christmas. And I should have spread it out. I should have done one and one, but y'all, once it's here, I've got to open it. I'm a child when it comes to that. Okay, I get excited, and this one I opened without y'all. And it's Witch's Tarot, and I thought that was perfect for Halloween. And so I do have a couple other tarot decks, but this is perfect. And this one is like, this one and another one I have are more like the basic. And so I like that because I can learn from it. And yes, I want to learn tarot cards. So yes, but I think that the witch on there is very beautiful.
I really like this art style. I think this is my favorite.
And so I'm excited, and thank you, Trisha, once again. Thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever pay you back, but just know she's inspired me to get back to my paying it forward, doing random acts of kindness kind of thing. I kind of slacked off. I almost always keep hats and scarves in my van for when I see, in the cold weather, when I see a homeless person, I can give them, let's not groom each other right in front of, okay, we're doing that.
Not on camera.
Anyway, hats and scarves in my van. So when I see a homeless person on the corner, really cold, I give them that. There is a basket I've mentioned before outside one of our like antique, I don't know what you would call it, collector shop thingies, that he puts a basket out with stuff that he puts in there for like people to take stuff if they need it, food, clothing, whatever. And I try to put stuff in there. I try to put food. We have a few boxes that you can put food in, you know, and homeless or people in need can go by and get it from the box. I try to do that kind of stuff. And I really can't afford to send a lot, but I think I want to start trying to at least do like random acts of kindness, like sending cards and stuff. I never thought about, you know, because I always think, well, if I'm going to send Happy Mail, it needs to be this great gesture. And really, honestly, I know that cards mean just as much to me as anything else because someone took time out and thought of me to send me that. So she has got me, I kind of lost that in the whole not feeling well this year and all the really dark places I went to. And so I am inspired to get back to that. So fingers crossed I can do that. So I just had to give a shout out to Trisha for being such a wonderful giving person. And there's so many people in this community that do that. And I appreciate every one of you. I admire you for the things you do. Like, I thought about, I think this next year, I'm going to start crocheting stuffies and stuff specifically to donate like in the end of November to the women's shelter here. I thought that would be kind of nice, like toy food and stuff like that, because those kids, when they leave that house, they leave everything they have usually. And so it'd be kind of nice to have handmade, but new stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry. So, the next movie I told you is Ghostbusters, Answer the Call. I'm going to get a part of it away because Neva couldn't shut up. I'm feeling a little better, if y'all can tell. I'm hoping tomorrow we get to take a little trip outside the house. I hope I'm feeling good. And my kids went to the pumpkin patch, and I can't share their pictures because I don't have their permission, but they all had a really good time. They went and got my youngest niece, not great nieces and nephews, but my youngest niece, she's 17 now. They went and got her, and it was my two twins, my oldest daughter, her fiance's brother, and my niece. They all went to the pumpkin patch, and they had a lot of fun. Great pictures. Like I said, I wish I could share them, but I don't have anyone's permission, so I won't. But it made me happy to know they had a good time. Made me sad that I'm sick and I didn't get to go. So maybe me and LJ will go do something spooky tomorrow. Maybe, depending. I had an awful migraine again today. So, okay. Advent. I'm going to make this longer than it should have been. This one's tight, real tight.
They're playing right on you.
I know they are. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ow.
I would love to get a Christmas Advent, y'all. I think that would be so cool, but I looked them up, and this one was graciously... No, baby! Baby! Sorry, our cat likes to get in the cat... Our dog likes to get in the cat box. Didn't mean to yell. Anyway, this one was given to me by my beautiful friend Ryan, the Yarn Hag Ryan. I will list her down below. Like I said, we need to tell her we want more videos. It was so sweet of her, and it meant a lot to me. Between this and then Trisha thinking of me, and just when you guys comment on my videos, and or you tell me, you wish me well, or if I'm missing for a while and you check up on me, y'all, that means the world to me. Just that you thought about me. To do something kind, just to even ask how I'm doing or if I'm okay, means so much to me, and you really all are in my thoughts. Like, yeah, okay. I'm getting all emotional. It must be an emotional day. So, okay, you see, I don't know what it is. Okay, you know that I'm not looking because I've guessed wrong every time. Okay, so let's see. I'll give y'all first. Oh, this one's just gonna be shredded. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. I'll give y'all first look. Oh my goodness, really? This one's, okay, all kinds of really wrapped up. Okay, so there's your look. Okay, now let me, that don't look like no monster that I know. There is blue in there. I'm gonna say La Llorona again.
I see more green than anything. Let's see. What could it be?
I don't know, because it has pink. So I'm just thinking pink female. I probably shouldn't, because pink isn't just for females, but that's where my brain went. So
I'm thinking of the green lady, like the Gaelic banshee. I don't know.
Okay. He says banshee. I say La Llorona. Let's see if maybe we get a guess right.
It should be like poltergeist.
Tunda. I have no idea who that is.
Let's find out.
Pacific coastal region of Colombia and Ecuador. This is a shape-shifting woman. I did get the woman part right. Entity. She lures men into the forest, and there she either sucks their blood or eats them as a wild animal would.
Wow, we're learning things.
Oh, I think I like her. This doppelganger is flawed. Even though she appears as a beautiful woman, she always has a wooden leg in the shape of a kitchen utensil. Now I want to see one, okay? But that's interesting, y'all.
That reminds me of the South Park thing I saw.
I don't like that. So, this is a tunda. I'm going to have to look up a picture. It will be at the very end of the video. If you'd like to see what a tunda or tunda, I don't know how to pronounce it, is, never heard of it. So, yes, there's another look. You can see there's pink in there. I once again was wrong, and so was LJ. What did you guess? I didn't ask you to guess, but did you guess before I said it? If Bigfoot's not in here, I'm going to be so sad. And then I'm going to have to go look for a yarn that I can rename Bigfoot. Just because I feel like Bigfoot should be in here.
It'll just be brown. Because, he's fur.
Yeah.
Like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
Yes. Okay, so let me do some shout outs and then I'll be done.
Squat.
Okay, so The first two are vlog people who are doing Vlogtobers. I have not watched but one of their videos because I just put Vlogtober in and let me it take me away. One is, and neither one of these I've watched, but I did subscribe to them so I can watch some of their videos and see, you know, what I think of them. But one is the Sunbird Crochet Podcast. And then the other one is Independence Crochet. They are both doing Vlogtober, and they will be down below in the description box. And then the two that are non-Vlogtober, one is Crochet A Canada. Sandy is so cool and so talented. She makes some of the coolest ruanas, sweaters. She makes jewelry. So very talented. And her and Heather were doing they are still doing their movie Marquee. I kind of fell off of that when I got in my depression. I'm going to try to at least do December. Maybe November, for sure December. And at least end the year. I started out doing it with them, and maybe I'll catch up and I'll do every month. I don't know yet. Who knows? And then the other one is Mama G Gear. And she just recently, a month ago, I think she hit her 1,000 when I was on vacation. I can't remember. And she will be having a monetization party. So she is also one who does a lot of like donation and good works, and she loves animals, and yes, and she loves crows like I do. So yeah, what isn't there to like about Mama Jigger? Her and Rusty are hilarious together. And so if you would go give all of these wonderful ladies a look, I would so appreciate it. Like I said, I subscribed to the ones that I hadn't really watched, because I always like to find new channels, because sometimes I find ones that I really, really enjoy. And I usually check out other people's shout outs. That's how I found quite a few of some of my very good friends now. So there you go. I love y'all. I hope you're all doing good and are having a good weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday. Halloween's almost here. And yeah, I made pumpkin pancakes, so I've got to get back this week and do pumpkin-y, Halloween-y recipes, y'all. Come on now. Gotta think of some stuff. I might make some pumpkin soup. Not pumpkin chili, but pumpkin soup. I might make some of that this week. Let's see. We shall see what I get into. I love y'all. Stay spooky. And if you're a camp counselor, watch them children. Don't be doing the nasties, okay? Love y'all.